So, after warming the body, we can move into some standing asana practice. So we're going to take some movement from some spiritual warrior practices and we're going to move them into some Surya and some Chandra, so sun and moon. So here we are. Let's come into our hands into our heart space. We're going to take our arms out in front of us and we're going to come onto our hands and knees. And then we're going to tuck the toes under and we're going to find a downward facing dog. So here you may either have soles on the feet, sit bones reaching up, nice long spine, arms reaching so that the tops of the arms roll towards the long edge of the mat. The heels are slightly moving towards the long edge of the mat. The toes are lifting. It might be that we're having our bent knees to get that length in the spine here. And the heels are lifted from the earth. So come into your practice. Navel drawing up towards the heart. Chest sinking back. Let's take 3 big breaths here. Fingertips spreading wide. Neck is long. Pressing into the hands. Drawing the sit bones up towards the sky. Bending through the knees, stepping or jumping forwards to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Bending the knees slightly. Surrender the crown of the head. Arms out to the sides, lift you up, a nice awakening lift. Up, palms together. Exhale, come through center. Let's do a sun salutation as we inhale, reach up. As we exhale, we bow forwards. As we inhale, we come halfway. As we exhale, we bow, we step back, coming into our low lunge. Palms of the hands on the earth, coming into our Plankasana. Knees, chest and chin come down, elbows by the sides of the body, untuck the toes, inhale, coming into the cobra. Exhale, lower down, tuck the toes under, pressing back onto our knees, downward facing dog. Exhale at the top. Looking forward, stepping the right foot forward, lunge. Stepping the left foot forward, half lift, exhale, bow. Inhale, reaching our palms wide, all the way to the top, and exhale, come back to center. Inhale, straight through. Exhale, bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg back, step right knee down. Inhale. You can come up if you like with the arms here. Or we just come into the lift of the head. Step back, Plankasana. Either knees, chest and chin or Chaturanga down. Inhale, lift up. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. So options on the way that you move through your sun salutations. Looking towards the front of the mat, left leg comes forward. Looking up, right leg, exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale, hands together. Stepping back with the right foot, come into our warrior one. We come into warrior one in this Hatha Yoga class with it wide. So hip width apart, nice hips along the front edge of our mat. We're going to bend through the front knee, and as we inhale, we're going to take the right arrow up towards the sky, left arrow draws back. As we exhale, we're going to move through. As we inhale, we're going to bend the knee. Sending our intentions up. Non-attachment, non-greed. As we inhale, we lift. Hold. As we exhale, we bring it back. Stepping towards the front of the mat, letting the knee travel up and hug in towards the chest. Nice. Take the left hand onto the left hip, big toe pose. Bring the right hand in the inside of that leg, hook the big toe, bend through the left standing leg, and take the heel straight out in front of you. You can have a nice bent leg here. As we inhale, we grow taller, and then maybe we begin to move and open the leg to the right. Woo. Teaching demos. So the leg can either be straight as we move it to the right, or it can be bent. So you decide. And then you can see if you can look over the left shoulder. Lovely. Coming back to center. Hands together. I'm going to step back with the left leg. Warrior one. Bringing the hands onto the hips. We're going to bend through that front knee. Lift up through the chest. I'm going to draw the left hand back and the right arm up towards the sky. Coming through the middle, straightening that front leg. Taking a bend, reaching up. Coming through the center. And reaching up. And coming through the center. Something that is important to recognize is that as we do this, we're seeing how we are on both sides. Left Ida, right Pingala. Left is our feminine, right is our masculine. Notice if we feel more balance on either of our warriors. Holding here, reaching up. Coming back to center. Bringing either the foot down to pause in between, or as we did before, bringing the left leg up, this time hugging it into the chest. Right hand onto right hip. Big toe balance, holding and hooking the big toe. And either keeping the knee bent here, or reaching out. And then if you feel ready to open the leg out to the side, it might be bent leg. And we can be looking over to the right shoulder. Sometimes it's nice to have the arm out. Lovely. And then coming back to the center and dropping that knee down. Stand in Tadasana, feet at hip width apart. Exhale, feel into your mountain. So taking a big toe posture right at the beginning after a snow warrior one, Virabhadrasana, brings an immediate challenge to be able to stand on one leg, to feel the warrior spirit on the one leg. And we notice and we witness our imbalances. We notice and we witness our need to attach. We notice and we witness our greed in wanting to take, equanimity. And we remember yoga as a practice. Yoga is there to expose and to help us to deepen our awareness to the balance that we need to grow, to harmonize, to unify. Bring your hands into your heart space, come out of your mountain and step wide into our wide warrior two base. Left hip is opening. Right hip is opening. Left knee is bending. Left arm reaches forwards and right arm reaches back. Roll the thumbs open and then turn the palms down. We can channel our heads along and look over the back. And we can channel our heads along and look over the front. Round in here. And we straighten that front leg, we take a reverse warrior. And we come back. Keep your legs straight. And then we reverse the hands. And we're going to take the right hand down towards the earth and take the left arm up towards the sky. Coming out the way we came in, all the way up. We can simply turn on our mats to do the opposite side. The right foot is now facing forward, back foot 45 degrees. Reach the arms out. Lovely. Turn the palms, roll the thumbs open, chest is open. Beautiful sound of the rain. Roll the hands down. And then bending through that front knee. Checking it's not tracking over the heel. We're using the toes to walk forwards if you need to. Left hip is opening here. Nice. Looking over the front fingertips. Roll the head to look over the back. Roll it back to the front. Reach through those fingertips. Nice strong breaths. Warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Straightening that front leg. Taking the left arm down. Reaching up with the right hand. Reverse warrior. Inhale to come up, keep that front leg straight. Then turn the arms, let that left shoulder move forwards. Draw the right hip back, take the left hand onto the earth. You can place a block here if it's too far down. And then reaching up through a twist. The right arm reaches up, left hand is grounding down. Coming out reverse. Lovely. Bring both feet to face forwards, hands together in prayer. Lovely. Then sink the hands onto the hips, folding to halfway. Get the neck long, send the sit bones back behind you. Left hand on the earth, and then take the right arm up towards the sky. Nice twist here. And then take that hand and turn it, and place the top of the hand now on the back. And then take the left hand on to the ankle of the right leg. See if you can twist deeper. Lovely. Take that hand back to center, release the arm back up, come back down. Inhale, come up onto the fingertips, half lift. Exhale, walk the hands underneath the feet. Let your head drop. Go as far as feels comfortable to you. Inhale, walk the fingertips back, come up halfway. Right hand plants down, left hand reaches up and around. Then take the hand, twist it. Top of the hand comes round to the right hip. And then the right hand comes onto the left ankle. And you twist a bit deeper. Feeling the stretches in the inner thighs. Lovely. Take that right hand back to center. Left arm comes out the way it came in. Inhale, come up to half lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, come back to center. Lovely. Walk the feet into the center. Bend through the knees and come up to Utkatasana chair pose. Sit back, knees are joined, feet are together. Really draw that navel as if you're trying to kiss the belly button with the heart. Sit a bit deeper, inhale, big, big breath in. Holding the sun in between your hands, maybe you want to look up. Press into the feet to come all the way up. Bring the hands in prayer and bring them back to the center. Take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Lovely. And we're going to come into Chandra. So come to the front of your mat, feet together. Inhale, take the arms up. Hands in prayer. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Take a side bend to the right. Keep equal weight in the feet. Inhale to the center. Side bend to the left. Equal weight in the feet. Inhale to the center. Lovely. And from here, bring the hands into the heart. And we step out. Kali. Goddess pose. Bending the knees. Arms out to the side. Lovely, sinking down. Inhale to reach up. Exhale. Option to stick your tongue out. Lovely. Straighten the leg. Bring the left foot in, the right foot out. So same base as warrior one, but we're going to come into Trikonasana. Inhale to come up. Looking over the front leg. Turning onto the back foot. Stepping that back foot down. Parsvottanasana. Hips are facing the short edge of the mat. You can come all the way down here, or you can come to halfway. Hands down. Coming over to the sole, the knee. Low lunge. Tuck that back toe under and then turn to the long edge of the mat. Come onto the toe of the right foot, hands either side, so you're in a squat on the right leg, and send the left leg out to the side, pressing through the heel. Nice. You can either stay with the fingertips down, or you can come into a prayer here. Lovely. Hands come back to the earth, and then walking over to the other side, squatting here, turning the heel. And you might want to come into a prayer here. Nice. And then turn back over, dropping the knee down into our lunge, and come into crescent. Bringing that foot in, straighten the front leg, hips are facing the short edge of the mat, the half lift or forward fold. Inhale to come up halfway, all the way up. Nice. Turn and open the hips, maybe widen the feet slightly here. Reach the arms out. Trikonasana. Coming up. Coming into our goddess. Bending the knees. Reaching up. Lovely. And then stepping this time to the opposite end of your mat. Reach out. One side, right side, inhale, left side, inhale, hands to heart, open and samastiti, feet together,